Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk to you about my April favorites. I don't have an awful lot of them, but what I do have, I do absolutely love, so I wanted to share them with you. This video is probably going to be snappy. And I feel like I have really good lighting today. My makeup turned out nice today, my skin looks fairly flawless, and yeah, I figured that is a sign I need to catch this on film and put it on the internet for people to look at. So I'm going to start off with a powder I've been loving, and it's a budget powder, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I use it in the colour Transparent, and it's basically just a translucent powder. I use this in conjunction with another of my favourites, which is the Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman Blush Brush. Looks like this, and I just basically pat it into the product and then pat it onto my skin when I've applied my foundation. And this sets my foundation and keeps me matte for quite a long time, but for such a budget product it is absolutely amazing. I will probably repurchase this again as opposed to my higher end powders. Next is a bronzer that I've been loving, and I'm wearing it today all across my temples, under my cheekbones and under my jawline, and it is the infamous NARS Laguna. Now mine is a little bit battered. I've hit pan, and since I've hit pan, there's chunks coming out from the bronzer, so that's not good, but I'm still using it. I'm just not taking it with me in my purse or anything, but I'm absolutely loving this because it gives me an amazing sun-kissed glow to my skin, and I can use this when I'm dark or when I'm pale. Just have to use different brushes with it. When I want just an all-over glow, I use my Sigma Taper Face F25 brush, which is a tulip brush, and if I want a more concentrated contour, I use my Inglot 4SS, which is just a huge blendy brush that looks like this. So I've been loving this. Today is all about the cheek products. I have been adoring this blush from MAC. It's the first ever blush I bought from MAC. I'm wearing it today. I literally walked in and I asked the sales associate what colour would suit me, and she sold me this. And this is Peachy Keen, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see there, but there is a subtle sheen to it, and it comes across really well on the cheeks. I have no highlighter on today. Do I look oily or do I look actually highlighted? But I actually literally have no highlight on today. However, my next favourite is a highlighter, even though I'm not wearing it at the moment, and this is the Dior Shimmer Powder in the number 2 Amber Diamond. I think everyone knows about this, and this is what the product looks like. Mine's a little bit beat up because my cousin got at it and I caught her with her brush literally digging it into the product and I nearly had it fit. This is what it looks like. When I'm having more bronzy days, I use the darker colours, and if I'm more pale, I use the lighter colours, and I just adore the glow this adds to the cheeks. I only use it on special occasions, but it looks fabulous in photographs, and I absolutely adore this highlighter. Love it. Next is another makeup application tool, and this is a Tarte makeup brush. I'm not 100% sure what it's called, but it's this, I think, bamboo foundation buffer brush, and it is amazing. I got this in the States last year. I think it was around $40 or $50. It just buffs foundation in like a pro. I use this with sheer foundations when I'm having very good skin days. It just buffs it into the skin and gives you a flawless finish, but it does compromise on coverage just a little bit because it just doesn't quite get into the little nooks and crannies. But if you just need a really fast but effective application of a light foundation, this is the way to go, and I absolutely adore it, and it makes your skin just look so flawless and airbrushed, and it's super soft. It's an amazing brush and I highly recommend it. I will put a little thingy bobber of text here to tell you exactly the proper title of this, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This will come as no surprise. It's a lip care product, and it's the Blistex Relief Cream. I've spoken about it several times before. This stuff is literally a miracle in a tube. I apply this every night before I go to bed and every morning when I wake up, and it keeps my lips from getting chapped. Forget your chapsticks and your lip butters and stuff like that. This is the job. I mean, I use normal lip balms during the day because this isn't exactly purse friendly, but this is amazing. Anyone I've recommended to has loved it, so if you do get it, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Last but not least is an eyeshadow. Basically all of my favourites have been makeup today, but this is an eyeshadow that's in the Naked palette. As you can see, my palette looks fairly beaten up, but I've actually never really treated it that badly. And the shadow I've recently been loving is this gorgeous shade here called Toasted. And as you can see, it's kind of a pinky, taupey, mauvey kind of colour, and it's absolutely gorgeous all over the lids with some Naked blended out through the crease. It's absolutely incredible. I love it, and I have been motoring through that, as well as you can see, a lot of the other shades here I have made severe dents in. But yeah, been loving that toasted shade from the Naked Original palette. So that's basically all my favourites. I know, not a whole lot, but hey, I still want to share them with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!